Hey, welcome back to the channel. It's your man Primetime, and you already know you on Primetime Talk TV. And yeah, I'm back at you with another good video, and you already know the routine. Once you enter my house, wipe your feet off, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and smash the bell icon so you can be notified the next time I drop these next latest and greatest videos like these.
For Primetime.
To this day. Oh man, it's fight day. Let's go ahead and jump on into this fight here. Boy, it's Jaron Boots Ennis versus David Avanesyan. Man, woo. I don't know if y'all know. I don't know if y'all been keeping up to date, but this Jaron Boots Ennis from Philadelphia, boy. Ooh, Philadelphia, you might as well say. Hey man, this boy right here is like Terrence Crawford 2.0, and this is his fight to prove it. We're gonna see how good he is compared to a Terrence Bud Crawford, because Jaron Boots Ennis fight both ways. He is a switch hitter just like Terrence Crawford, but a lot of people say this guy is bigger, faster, and stronger than Terrence Bud Crawford. He like that Bionic Man 2.0. You know what I'm saying? When they did the TV show Bionic, you know, he do that jump, they make all that sound. Well, yeah, that's how Boots is, because the way he handled that boy Villa, woo, Boots is the Villa killer, I'm telling you, for real. So, you know, he got a chance to go up against David Avanesyan, somebody that Terrence Crawford fought, and we're going to see who can dispose of this guy faster. Or is Jaron Boots Ennis a hype job? A lot of people are saying that. A lot of Terrence Bud Crawford fans are saying that he's just a hype job. He ain't fought nobody. He ain't did this. He ain't did that. He ain't been tested. He ain't been chin checked. Well, I tell you what, depending on how he disposes of David Avanesyan, or if David Avanesyan take him to the 12th round, it's not gonna look good. This is Jaron Boots Ennis coming out party fight. This is his first defense with Matchroom, with Eddie Hearn, since he signed with him. So this is a big fight. I say this is a better fight because remember he had Crawley. Crawley, you know, they were trying to big him up, but he had to back out due to an eye injury. Now they got him replaced with David Avanesyan, someone that we can compare Crawford against, and we can really see if Jaron Boots Ennis is ready to get all of that clout and all of that recognition that he feels as though he rightly deserves and has earned. So, hey, look, I'm telling you, that right there is the number one fight of the night. That's the big fight. That's the main event fight. But look, I gotta talk about that co-feature. I got to. And the reason being is because that co-feature, whoo, that Jaleel Hackett and that Pete Dobson, boy, if that fight didn't spice up the whole pay-per-view, woo, because, you know, Jaleel Hackett only got 8 fights in. He taking on a fighter that got 16 wins, 1 loss. But the 21-year-old Jaleel Hackett is going up against a 34-year-old Pete Dobson. So we're going to see if Pete really got the heartbeat, or will Jaleel just keep his KOs and win on a repeat? That's what we really want to know. That's what we're really trying to see. We trying to see how Jaleel Hackett stands up to all these other hot prospects out here like Cormel Moten, you know, like so many other young up and rising stars. You talk about Schofield, you know, I mean, it's so many to name and go over. I'll do that in another video, but right now, that Jaleel Hackett and that Pete Dobson spice up this whole fight. With all of that drawing back and forth, Pete Dobson trying to get in this young man's head, because he knows ahead of this fight, he has a fight on his hand. His last fight was against Conor Benn, somebody that went 12 rounds with him, and Conor Benn won. And, you know, it kind of looked like Pete Dobson really didn't have what he needed to keep proceeding in that fight to get him a win. So we shall see if Pete Dobson is that journeyman that Jaleel Hackett called him, or is Pete Dobson that one to actually show up and show out and upset Jaleel Hackett? Because his last fight wasn't as good on the zone. He had a testy partner, smaller partner that brought a lot of pressure to him, a lot of holding, a lot of tricks, a lot of ring savvy. So we're going to see if Pete Dobson can bring the same thing. Did he study that test? Did he look at that last fight Jaleel Hackett had, and is he going to use that to his advantage? Or will he be somewhat the same fighter we saw against that Conor Benn fight, where he took those shots early on and he really just didn't let loose after that? So we're going to see all those things play in effect. We're going to see if Jaleel Hackett can listen to his corner, not fight with emotions, and actually fight with a good game plan. We're going to see if he has the experience to move on a lot further. This right here is a big test fight for Eddie Hearns to see what he has in his possession by signing a Jaleel Hackett, by signing a Jerron Boots Ennis, and so many other fighters that's on this card. We are going to see if these guys are worthy of the praise. And that's really what Eddie Hearn doing. He dropping them, he taking a helicopter, flying it over the water, and dropping Jaleel Hackett and Jerron Boots Ennis in the water in the middle of the ocean with some sharks. And they got meat around their neck and paws. But, you know, they are basically floating in the boxing ocean of sharks. And Eddie gonna see if they gonna sink or swim. Period. Because a lot of these fighters are demanding money. A lot of these fighters deserve the money. And this is the only way you're gonna see. This is the only way you're gonna see what you invested in. You know, it's just like a new car. When you get a new car, what you supposed to do? You supposed to go on the highway, open it up, right? Well, that's what Eddie Hearn is doing. He got these two Ferrari, one of them a Lamborghini, one of them a Ferrari, and he got these both on the highway, and he about to just hit the gas pedal and open them up and see what he has. That is what this fight is about. That is what this pay-per-view is about, and that is what we're gonna see come tonight. It is fight day. It is no more time to play. It ain't no more time to talk. It ain't no more time to brag and boast about what you gonna do. It's time for barbecue or mildew. That's what it is right now. We gonna see tonight if Jerron Boots Ennis is that guy he say he is, he think he is, and he claimed to be. So, and with Jaleel Hackett, the biggest test of his career, he taking a leap up. He jumping up way up in the rankings, moving far as a fighter that is 16-0. If he beats this guy, he wipes the floor with this guy right here. This is going to put him up to maybe one fight away from a championship fight. Who knows? Maybe even closer. But I will tell you this much right here. Both fighters have all at stake on these fights right here. Jerron Boots Ennis, you know, hey, this is going to either make or break him into a stardom because, hey, Philadelphia is a hard place to sell out. Philadelphia is a hard place to come out of. Philadelphia is a hard place to defend your belt in nonetheless. So, hey, we're going to see Jerron Boots Ennis really get put to the test by a good fighter that we can all gauge and measure between him and Terrence Crawford. Who could be the best in a hypothetical fight now? Because this right here will be the measuring stick for that. So everybody got to tune in. Y'all got to check this out. And if you don't, come in to Primetime Talk TV later on tonight. You already know I'm going to probably have a watch party. Ain't no probably too. I'm going to have a watch party. You know how I go. I got that grill going. I got the wings and things. I got the burgers. I got some steak. You know, I got a little sub, you know what I'm saying? So y'all come through, sit down with me in my living room. We're going to eat. We're going to feast. We're going to watch the fight. And everything going to be all right. So, I'm excited. I know y'all got to be excited. It's fight night, y'all. It's fight day, y'all. It is fight time. So, anyway, I hope y'all got enough out of this juice right here to get y'all ready for the fight. Go ahead and do everything y'all need to do for the day and be ready. You know what I'm saying? 8 o'clock is kicking off. And, hey, it's going to be a good time in prime time land. I'm telling y'all. So, man, look, all I can say is buckle up, y'all. For real, buckle up. And also, we got some other stuff that's going to be popping off. I'll announce that during my live watch party tonight. So y'all tune in. You already know the routine. When you leave my house, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, smash the bell icon so you can be notified the next time I drop these next latest and greatest videos here on Primetime Talk TV. And I'm on social media everywhere. Never go to the website, primetimetalktv.com, and copy some merch. All right, y'all. Peace, love, until next time.